What's up? Day, I have no idea what day it is. Apart from that, it's a Monday and I've got the day off work, so I'm pretty happy about that. It is Queen's birthday weekend here. Today is Queen's birthday day. Monday, so it's like a 3-day weekend for most people. For me, it's like a 2.5-day weekend because I work half of Saturday morning. Yeah. So you can probably hear the tinging on the roof. That is the rain outside. Very, very awesome. It is very wet today. It was meant to rain the whole weekend though, so Saturday it rained a little bit in the morning, and then it was dry for the rest of the day. Sunday was completely dry but very overcast, and it did threaten to rain all day, so not much happened that day. I was going to do a few outsidey things, didn't happen. Yeah. So yeah, I got a big list of things I wanted to do today if it was fine. But turns out today is the wettest day. Yeah, wettest day of. I was going to say the wettest day of winter, but today's the first day of winter, so technically that's still true. It's the wettest day we've had all weekend and all week, so yeah, that's cool. But I'll show you some things. I apologise in advance if this camera has lag. I tried to do a video yesterday. Let me just clear this a bit. Yep, cool. I tried to do a video yesterday on this camera and the lag was so bad I just decided not to upload it. That was just terrible. I uploaded it twice and I ended up deleting it twice, so yeah. So there's a nice little boat just here. I came here yesterday to do the video and this boat was here and I saw it. I thought it was pretty awesome. It actually looks like, oh man, I'm shaky. It looks like it's made out of wood, completely out of wood. Actually, let me do down the window. Sorry. See a little bit better there. It's a cute little boat. I really like it. There's a few people on that wharf still. A few people fishing. Crazy. The tide is also crazy high. That is really high for a full tide. Also noticed when I came here yesterday, the tide was quite a ways out further, and there was a lot of seagulls sitting on the beach right down where the water meets the sand, and they were facing into the wind. Now I haven't noticed that before, but I'm wondering if that's a thing that they do, and if I just haven't noticed it. That was pretty cool to see. Like, there was a ton of seagulls. Probably a good 30 or 40 just sitting there facing the wind. It was pretty windy yesterday, and yeah, it was just really interesting to see. But I'm about to go for a drive around the other side. This is the calm beach. This is called Pilot Bay. I'm going to go out over to the main beach, which is ironically called Mountain Main Beach, and just I want to see what the surf is like. I think it's actually going to be really rough, and this is cool. So I like seeing rough surf. One thing I did say in yesterday's video, and I will say it in this one because I thought it was really important. I went on a huge mission yesterday to find Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4 and 5. If you haven't seen that show, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it is an awesome show if you're into sci-fi and superheroes. It goes along with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It makes references to what happens in the movies. Someone's even made a timeline calendar including all the Marvel movies and all the episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and what order to watch them in. Like, you'll watch, for example, Season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Up until like episode 6. And then you watch a movie, then you watch another 8 episodes, and then you watch another movie, and then another couple of episodes, and so on and so on. It's something like that. Crazy amount of work has gone into it when you think about it. But that person is awesome. Like, I'm going to do that at some point. But yeah, I managed to. Okay, so extended story. I went to a couple of our retail stores in search of it. The first one I went to is JB Hi-Fi, which has the biggest range of DVDs in this country for any department store. And I ended up emailing them because I couldn't find it. I found it online, but it said that it wasn't in stock. So I emailed them asking if they could get it in or if anywhere in the country has it. They said no, no one in the country has it, no JB Hi-Fi has it. They won't be ordering it in because it's been a flop for them. Like, they just don't sell it, so they're not going to get it in anymore. So I gave up on them and I decided to try the warehouse, which is the next best option. So I went to one after work on Friday, the one closest to work out in Papamoa. We've got 4 warehouses in the city. One in Papamoa didn't have it. So yesterday I decided, well, I'm getting there, guys, I'm getting there with the story. Yesterday I decided to do a big mission around town and go through the other 3 stores to look for it. So there's one out in a suburb called The Lakes, which is a new development with a pretty cool mall and retail area. There's the original warehouse in town, which is the first one that I remember going into when I was, I don't know, 6 or 8 years old, which is going a fair way back now. And there's one in a suburb called Fraser Cove, which is my favourite one. It's massive and it's awesome, and I always feel welcome there, and it's just a lot of people there that make you feel, you know, like you're part of one of them, I guess. Where am I going with this? Anyways, so the first stop was The Lakes, and I walked in, had a look down the DVD aisle, and there they were, both of them, seasons 4 and 5. So that big mission was really short after all. So that was cool. I managed to find them, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And then I went to another couple of places around town just to get a few things. I got a new GoPro camera, not recording on it at the moment, but yeah, I'm stoked about that. I'm gonna check it out maybe later on today and see how we go. But change the scenery for you. What I did want to say is, if someone is serving you, like if you're going to a restaurant, a cafe, or a retail store where someone actually has to serve you, just be nice to them. Ask how their day's going. Just ask how they are. It doesn't take any effort whatsoever, and you'll actually find that they'll appreciate it. And yeah, just like, it takes 2 seconds. Just go up and say, oh hey, how are you, how's your day going? It takes no effort at all to do that, to be nice to somebody. And just, yeah, even if it doesn't seem like they don't want to talk, that's fine. You don't have to continue the conversation, but 9 times out of 10 you'll find that they do appreciate you asking them how they are. And even if they don't, I'm pretty sure they'll go home appreciating the fact that you tried and that you asked how they were. And you know, if they don't want to talk to you or whatever, that's fine. You know, at least you've tried, you've done your nice bit. You don't have to continue the conversation if you feel like they don't want to continue. So just be nice, just ask how someone's day is going, and it does a world of wonders. It does a world of wonders for you as well, especially if you're feeling frustrated or down. I find if I do that when I'm just having a frustrating day, I feel better after that, and it's really positive. So just give it a shot. It takes 0 effort, like I've mentioned a couple times, and you don't have to know a lot about how to make conversation to actually do it. It just flows naturally, I guess. But yeah, just thought for the day. Please give it a shot and let me know how it goes. So yeah, I've done a few videos, racing videos. I'm gonna wrap this video up soon, speaking of which, but I've really started getting into this IndyCar series. So today I'm going to do a race around Indianapolis, and I'll upload that today as well. I've also started the V8 Supercar Championship series. I've done 2 races. I did one the other day and I did one today. I'm not going to upload those until I've finished the IndyCar Championship. But the V8s are going to be something like 64 or something crazy races. I think it's actually 65 races, and one is so long I might have to do it live on YouTube, because I literally don't have enough memory space on any of my cards combined. It is a 6-hour race, and I think the max I have available is maybe 3 hours. So I might have to do a YouTube live video, which will be pretty interesting. The IndyCar series is a number of races, but it's 12 rounds, and I'm on round 3 at the moment. So I'm about to start round 3. This is 2 races at Indianapolis, and it's 64 laps, which should take around 40 minutes, I think. Around 40 minutes, yeah. But yeah, give it a watch because I really enjoy making them, and it's going to be a hoot. I haven't been very well at the races so far, but I have a lot of success at Indy. So yeah, give it a watch, guys. Have a good one. Hopefully it is a bit sunnier where you are. There's a, you can't see it anymore, but there is a tugboat going out there to pick up a boat that comes around the mount. The tugboat's around there somewhere. But yeah, have a good one. I'll see you next time, probably next weekend. See ya.